Welcome everyone. So we have some new faces in the crowd. Let's get this going. There's a lot I want to say. Welcome everyone. So we have some new faces in the crowd. Let's get this going. Now, how is everyone doing? There was a lot to digest tonight. A cringe-worthy pay-per-view, Money in the Bank. For those who's actually watched the whole pay-per-view, I applaud you. Now there was some things lacking that I mentioned in my previous last live stream. The message didn't appear. Now what they did do was say what I've been saying all along. Who's seen that? I couldn't watch the whole pay-per-view. It was just crazy. Who in the blue hell would climb up a building just to grab a briefcase? I wouldn't waste my time. But let's get back on what the message said tonight on their Twitter. Now, didn't that sound familiar? I've said it long before. When will everyone get the concept? I'm not here to play any games. The games are for children and marks that think I'm the troll, but I'm not. I'm here tonight to discuss wrestling and a few other things that you guys demanded. I like to follow up on what I said on Twitter the other day about merch. You guys flooded pro wrestling tees. Hell, the owner didn't have the balls to directly message me. I had to fill out an application. That's how much that was stupid. To me, that was stupid. Where is my stance? If I have the demand, shouldn't that be good enough? So I read their little contract, or $75 fee. How is that helping any wrestlers? So I took it in my own hands. So I'm not binded by some sort of contract to sell t-shirts, hoodies, or whatever the hell that everyone wants. I have the opportunity to sell merch on Pro Wrestling Tees. But to me, I want to be different. I don't want to follow the crowd. I want to be a leader. I want to do something different. I have merch, and I have a store. And later on in the stream, I will make it live for all of you to get what you want. And then maybe at a different time, I will make a store on ProWrestlingTees.com. But here are the results for Money in the Bank. We seen Jeff Hardy return, which he returned Friday, but he had his face paint on. A new character, a different Jeff Hardy. Bobby Lashley winning. Otis winning the Money in the Bank. Asuka winning the Money in the Bank. Braun Strowman defeating The Fiend, technically Bray Wyatt. And then we had Drew McIntyre winning and shaking Seth Rollins' hand. To me, all this was a waste of time. I couldn't sit through all of this cringe. I just couldn't. And then the message posted what they did. To me, I think I'm leading the charge. They're saying every word that I've already said. I just wish people would understand that I don't need a corporation to start me a Twitter account or a YouTube to get my name out. They had a head start. I'm growing a fan base from zero to where I'm at right now. My subscribers were at 0. Now look how far we came. All of you are now aware of me. So that's the plus side. I think the story is getting told the right way. Now, how did you like the Money in the Bank tonight? I'm going to take my attention to the chat and read a couple of comments. Almost 1,500 subs. It's growing. And a lot of you thought that since the last stream, I said I would have a couple thousand viewers. Things change. WWE went into a completely different direction. The message was supposed to be said tonight, leading to my reveal on 6/26/20. But I got word they're doing a completely different thing. Something even better, which could be revealed sooner than 6/26/20. But I'm not going to get anybody excited, because you know how Vince loves to change anything that's good. So let's get in the comments. Has anybody got a question for me? I'm not changing the date. It's 6/26/20. There's no reason to change that date. We saw your face. I don't see how you saw my face. Anonymous, was that you at Money in the Bank? No, that was the message. WWE. See, here's the difference between the both of us. They tweet the corporate. They tweet whatever WWE wants them to say. I say what I want. I am not controlled by any company, especially WWE. I am my own self. The message has to go by what they tell them to do. That's why you see their videos on WWE and not mine. But if you put two and two together, they're basically the same thing. See, I hinted on my last few live streams. Every word that he said in that last video, I've already said. Now, am I pissed they took my catchphrase? Yes. But the message is still clear. Do they lack on creativeness? Yes. But the message is clear. I've always said, I see everything. I see you. I always say, I will rise. Just look at my previous videos. It's there. Before I even say anything, it's there. And then they repost it in their own video. A lot of you want to say the obvious. I've been here for a while, and I'm not going anywhere. Even after 6/26/20, I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for you. I've heard everything that you've said. I see everything that they do. I'm everywhere. And the truth will be heard. I'm not timing anyone. The moderator in the chat, I have a few people that mod my chat. If they find it being a troll, then they block it. I don't have any control over that. So please, if you're here, keep the chat clean. Keep it going. Chat with your friends. Chat with me. Don't come here and ruin everyone's fun. Just because you think you know who I am. Don't ruin the fun for everyone else that wants to wait. What do you think of Seth Rollins thinking he's the Messiah? He's a lost soul. In this point of his career, he's a lost person, looking for change. The Messiah shit isn't working. So what good old Vince probably did was squash it tonight. And that's why you've seen Drew McIntyre shake his hand. because they can't keep a story going long enough to follow. And that's why I have full creative control over what I do and say. Nobody controls me. Thanks, Brian. You are now part of AnonYmous. See, all of you are a part of AnonYmous. You are no longer a follower. You're leading the way for all the other wrestlers, from all the other fans. You are leading by an example. And it's my job to say these things to you. To open up your ears, your eyes, and listen and see. I just want everyone to realize I'm not playing games. I'm here for all of you. For the 141 viewers, I'm here for you. Believe me or not, the history is on this channel. You didn't give a big hint at anything. Did I live stream during the event? No. Did I mention that I would be there? No. I said the message would be there. And they didn't. They change things. I don't control the message. But they did later on follow up on a tweet. Basically saying the shit I've been saying for the past month and a half. You can thank Paul Heyman for that one. Because they think they're a step ahead of me, and they're not. They've been taking shit from me for a while now. I have proof. Do they? No. That's why I told you to stay tuned and watch that crap. In my eyes, they were going to reveal something big tonight. But they thought they got me on that, and they didn't. 'Cause I'm still not wrong on anything I've said. 6/26/20 is when I reveal myself. Don't get it twisted. You can look back on my other live streams. I've said that the message would reveal something big tonight. But I didn't say anything about me being there. Thank you, X2KX. God, with these usernames, I tell you guys. Get creative with the usernames. Gaming is fun. You are just a wannabe. So I'm just a wannabe. Tell me, how am I just a wannabe? I've been here since 2011. I've said things that came true. I've not been wrong. I am who I am, not a wannabe. I've always been me. You walked out on WWE on June 27th of 2014. You are CM Punk. You were right about everything besides the name. I am not CM Punk. Why does a username bother you? Good question. See, when I have to read a username that says Big Cock 32, Big Pussy 3337, how is that good? To me, it just wastes time. Put your name or something unique. That's all I'm saying. I'm only human. I'm not gonna sit there and read the whole damn thing. Spooky Skills Op says I'm Kane. No, this is a voice modifier. And if it's tweaked to sound like Kane, then that's what it is. So I've been thinking, since I'm a part of you guys at the moment, I want to make my live streams interactive. I've tried to change a few things, like with the live chat in the video, because you guys are a part of my live stream, and I like that. I tried to put a few things to keep you interested. What could I add to the live stream to make it better? I could have special appearances by anybody to join the live stream. So if you guys got the guts to do a live stream and come in and join me live, we could do a live interaction together. And you guys can be a part of the live stream. Now that would be different. Maybe you can go live on Instagram and a few followers. That would be pretty cool. I have to keep it on YouTube. Because of the software I use, I can't do on Instagram. And also, I don't like Instagram. It's full of fakes. It's full of fake accounts and bots, and I don't like that. I like my followers to be real, interactive. Thank you, Joshua, for joining AnonYmous. AnonYmous, let me be your first guest. I'm for it. Thank you, Amy, for becoming part of AnonYmous. Alfred, if you want to live stream with me, that's 100% fine with me. It sounds like Facebook. I'm not a fan of Facebook myself. I post on there, but it's just not the same. To me, YouTube has got everything. And later on, once I grow my channel, there'll be a lot more things I can do. Super chats, live video streams that fans can interact with, go live with me. There's gonna be so much more. And then it's gonna have a big payoff on 6/26/20. Then you guys will realize who you were reacting with. And that's the best part. It's never been done before. This is my way of giving back to the wrestling community. For years, I thought I walked out on. I realized I didn't want to be a part of the corporation. Something they want you to be. Something that you want to follow. I don't want to be a salesman. I want to treat you like a friend. I want to treat you like everyone should be treated. And that brings me to a troll that everyone was talking about. And forgive me, I don't remember the dude's name. He made fun of handicapped people. He made fun of you. He made fun of wrestling. And then he wants to talk about my profession that made me. A lot of you can say he was just working all the smart marks out there. But you didn't have to bring in the handicapped children to make your statement. Yes, we know wrestling is lame at the moment. Thank you for subscribing and becoming part of AnonYmous. I missed your name. I'm sorry. But back to what I was saying. To me, that guy was just reaching for anything, for attention. And wrestlers gave it to him. And now, he's selling the likeliness of Hulk Hogan on a t-shirt. Now, if I was Hulk Hogan, I would ruin that man's life. I would take everything that he's got and ram it so far down his throat that he shits it out for 3 weeks. That's just me. I would love for this guy to be on my live stream and talk shit that he did. Because he wouldn't be standing any longer. And that's same with that bimbo that was sitting next to him. I'd like to have a few words with that bitch. Hulk Hogan has a great luck in court. Yeah, but Gawker still hasn't paid him his money. Remember how he said after Sunday thousands of people would be watching his live stream? And then the whole TWTs. See, I can go on ProWrestlingTees.com. It's the application I don't agree with. And also, I've already explained why there are thousands of people in the chat. It's because things change. Things do. If you've seen the messages video on his Twitter account, the video is similar to what I've already said all along, every word. And believe it or not, things did change today. I didn't go live during Money in the Bank. Obviously, I knew something. Let me join. We say can destroy Vince and find his secrets, and together, let me join. You're already a part of it. You can destroy Vince. Just like the Pro Wrestling Tees ordeal that we did the other day. There was hundreds of people that demanded me to have a merch store. Guess what? It happened. But did I follow through? No. Just for the simple fact, I was proving a point to you guys. Anything you want and you ask for, it could happen. That's all I was trying to prove. Not because I wanted to sell a shirt. I can sell a shirt. Thanks for subscribing, The Fiend. You're part of AnonYmous now. Go figure. It does seem like WWE is monitoring my live streams. Because every word that I say, Paul Heyman is probably there with the ink pen, writing everything down, reviewing everything. Now, next week you might see them saying something like I did. So let's create a word that only all of us would know. Amenity. Amenity. Remember that word. I will rise. Just remember amenity. And then next week, let's just check out their video and see what they say. Now, I've already said what they said in that last video, almost word from word, during a live stream. So, that's why I created a word, a secret word, that only all of us in this YouTube channel right now would know. If they mention anything with the word amenity, you know where it comes from. And when you come back, just remember, all 190 of you, just remember where that word comes from. I know you're punk. Please be punk when you reveal yourself. Guys, all you have to do is stop calling me CM Punk. That's not my name. It's not. And no, my name is not Amenity. That's a code word that we created for the next video that you see posted on The Message WWE. Just remember that. It would all make sense soon enough. I'm just saying that for all the doubters out there. Everyone seems to think I'm the troll, but I'm not. I posted my last video, and it was literally word from what the Message WWE said. Now let's get a few facts straight, because a lot of new viewers think that I'm contracted with WWE. I'm not. I have never claimed to be employed by WWE. Number 2, I am not CM Punk. That is not my name. I don't go by a robot name. For now, I am anonymous. And so are all of you. I don't know you. You don't know me. So that's why I'm introducing this to you. And number 3, whatever I post and whatever I say, give it a few hours or days, and then the Message WWE will post almost exactly the same thing I say. We are different, but basically from the same cloth. See, they are a corporation. I am not. I am a leader. I will rise. You will listen. I see everything. I hear everything. WWE will not be able to hide from me for long. That is why WWE does not follow me. That is why every wrestler is afraid to follow me. See, I can have a corporate account that basically was, "We will stand by WWE." That's all that account was. The message WWE was, "Stand up for WWE account." Back in 2010, WWE made an account for Linda McMahon's political campaign. Then they realized I made an account for my character. I started to post videos on YouTube. Then the message WWE changed their username. It was, "Stand up for WWE." It's facts, people. Look it up. Search on Twitter. Type in "Stand up for WWE." What does it pull up? I don't lie. Type it in search on Twitter, "Stand up for WWE," and see which profile pulls up. It's the message WWE. Everyone wants to say that I'm the troll and I'm following them. Why are they posting basically everything that I post? See, it adds up. I'm legit. I'm not run by a corporation that wants to control you on everything. I say what I feel. I'm not held down. I'm here for all of you. I love wrestling. And I will be back. I promise you. That's why I keep saying I see everything. I read everything. I see what they're doing backstage. I know everything before they're going to do it. It's plain and simple. It's how I know these things. So we got 229 viewers. We're growing. I did have barely 40 people 3 weeks ago. So you tell me if we're growing. What's happening? I'm just saying the truth. If you missed all my previous videos, all you have to do is go to my YouTube channel and watch them. Catch yourself up. 100% a kid behind the keyboard. Sammy. Now, come on now. That's saying a lot for somebody who doesn't have a profile photo. That's scared to show who they truly are. Just like me. But I'm in front of you. That's the difference. So the wrestling is going to get better than where they're going to come out of the PG era. That's what killed wrestling, let's be honest. I don't mind a 5-year-old enjoying wrestling. It's not that. It's when you insult the intelligence of your older audiences. When you can't even go out there and say a promo without reading a script. That's my issue. That takes away all my creative freedom. When I have to read something word from word, then make it mean something in the ring. The writers have no idea what they're supposed to be doing. Which that's old news. Change is coming. A new era is upon us, and you guys have no idea how real it's going to get. And this is just the beginning. Everyone thought the message was the end at Money in the Bank and thought Xavier Woods was going to be revealed. Mustafa Ali was going to be part of the message. No. Thank you for subscribing. How many times I gotta tell you guys? It's not over. Nothing's over. The date is in black and white. 6/26/20 is where I reveal myself to you. It doesn't mean AnonYmous is going anywhere. More things will be revealed. Each week we get closer. Little hints, like I've been telling you. See, right now everyone's kinda in between. They wanna believe me, but there's no evidence that I'm a part of the corporation that is WWE. And that's the fun part. That's what makes this different from everything else. Dirt sheets won't even pick me up. That's how you know that this is working. That's the best part. The dirt sheets won't even pick me up. Because they're afraid that their friend Dave Meltzer won't report it. They're afraid to look like idiots. Thank you all for subscribing. You're now a part of AnonYmous. But my point is clear. It's funny because nobody knows. You all in the chat don't even know. This is what I like about wrestling. It's when you can fool the smart crowd. When you can put one over the smart crowd. That's a home run. I am a wrestler. I am someone that you want to know. And when I return, you will not believe your eyes. Because it will finally be the best that you've ever seen. 6/26/20 will be a day that you won't forget. When you reveal yourself, will it be on WWE television? Yes. See, a lot of you don't know what's going on backstage. And this is what I keep trying to say. There's negotiations right now with WWE in major promotions. TV networks are fighting to buy WWE. Why do you think Triple H, known as Hunter, Stephanie, and Vince, basically stole stock, but they sold it over millions of dollars? 'Cause there's things you guys don't even know what's going on. Who knows? Could Fox buy WWE? Also, there's a lot of things that's going to change when it happens. There's going to be a new era that you guys have been asking for. It's going to be a change. A bigger change than you had ever dreamt about. Thank you all for subscribing. Like I told you, there's going to be more viewers every time we stream. because the message is clear. I am no troll. All my streams, all my videos have a purpose. Besides this one. Because I get told when to go on and when not to. I was told tonight to hold back because of the change of plans. And as it unfolded, the pay-per-view was full of shit. It was cringe. And I'm glad I wasn't a part of that. But the message did tweet out a video. And it was kinda, you're revealing too much because I've already said that. And that's the only thing I had any differences about. I don't want people to figure out who I am by stupidity. I want to be the one to say who I am, not the message WWE. Now, as you notice, the voices change in each video. And that's because there's more than one. Just like how you guys are joining me right now, subscribing to my channel. Thank you. You're a part of me. Everyone's anonymous. That's the best part about being a fan, is because in a few months' time, nobody will be anonymous anymore. We can stand up and say we are wrestling fans, and I'm proud to be a wrestler again. Let's read a couple more comments before I reveal my merchandise that you guys can pick up. It's only going to be a limited amount of time, so get it while it's still there. When it goes live, it won't be up for long. I look at it as a limited edition, because when I do reveal myself, 6/26/20, this little store won't be active anymore. And there's a reason for that. So why so serious? I don't know. Do you like being insulted when you watch wrestling? I'm serious because this is my livelihood that everyone laughs at. It seems everyone's afraid to be a wrestling fan anymore. How is wrestling going to change so much with this pandemic currently going on? I'm not going to return to an empty arena. That's why my return date is 6/26/20. That's why things change at Money in the Bank. A lot of it is supposed to be revealed tonight. But thankfully, somebody spoke up and they changed plans. Do I like the direction they're going? No. But when I take over, it will make sense soon enough. Just be patient. Thank you for subscribing The Gangster Show. My God. Dude, that's another username to laugh at. But thank you. No, truly thank you for subscribing. I seen the video. Did it sound familiar? Quiet? How do you know there are going to be crowds at 6/26/20? Well, if things change, I will let you know. But far as I see, live events will start back in no time. After you reveal yourself, will you still go live? Yes. This channel is forever mine. And even once I reveal myself, I might keep the anonymous thing going. For you guys. Because the truth is always going to be there. I'm never going anywhere. I'm with you for the long haul. Will I always use a voice decoder? No. Will I always wear this hot hoodie? No. But hey, it's a good merch thing. I'm here for you guys. Now we're at 335 in viewers. Welcome everyone. If you're new and you think I'm a troll, simply just go watch my last videos. And subscribe. To show that I'm live right now. When you subscribe, your name will be broadcasted on the live stream. Also, if you don't see the live chat right down below, then you're blind. Which isn't a bad thing. You can hear me. See, I'm not a robot. Twitter, I like to play around. I got a fascination with these GIFs, you know. I don't have to express myself. I can just put a GIF and be done with it. And block the idiots. That's fun. Plot twist. Vince McMahon, no. Thank you for subscribing. We'll keep an eye open. You're Chris Benoit. Ooh, that's a bad one. Where have you been for the past, 10 years? I subscribed and it didn't pop up. Try it again, Noah. So I have people controlling my live stream. I don't mess with none of it. I just speak. There's a whole studio in front of me, so if anything's awkward, it's not my fault. I just have 4 different people looking at me as I talk. 1.33k. Anonymous is growing. I'm proud to be here at the beginning. Lily, thank you. I love everyone that's subscribing to me. That shows there's still passionate fans out there. It's 5:30 here in the UK. See, that shows you're a die-hard fan. Not just for me, but for wrestling. And I appreciate that. I truly do. CM Punk blocked me. Well, you probably did something stupid. Not gonna lie. Tend to block stupid people. He is a troll. Well, I'm not a troll. I mean, I've already proved that. Are you Mustafa Ali, Shorty G, or Xavier Woods? I'm neither of those three. I'm me. I'm anonymous. I'm not Xavier Woods. I don't have threesomes with Paige or with Brad Maddox. I'm not Mustafa Ali. I don't have the Iron Man blue symbol. Pretty much a ripoff. I'm not short. I'm about 6'4", 6'2". He's like 5'3". Come on. Were you in WWE before? Yes. I've stated this a lot of times. Can you answer my question, please? What was your question? Wouldn't mention a threesome. Well, it happened, didn't it? Wrestling is fake, lol. Only little kids and man-child watch. See, that's the thing. You're just reaching for attention, my friend. And for that, you're a troll. I should just make a troll shirt as well. God, you guys, I tell you. Mike Wrestling, no clue who that is. You're Wade Barrett. Does it sound like I got an accent to you? Like, really? Thank you, Kyle, for being a subscriber. And now you're a part of AnonYmous. You're Wade Barrett, not Wade Barrett. I'm sorry. Does anybody know the definition of AnonYmous? Geez, stop asking him who he is. Thank you. Did you have a feud with John Cena? Yes. Does any of this leave meaning to you? Ace Steel, Chris Jarrett, Cano, Ring of Honor. Ace Steel, yes. Ring of Honor, yes. Anonymous people calling you Wade Barrett. He did leave in 2011. I don't know when he left. Did you catch the last ride, part 1? Did you enjoy it? I actually enjoyed it. It showed a side that fans didn't get to see. And that's what I want. I actually enjoyed that because it showed the backstage. It showed behind the scenes. It gave real life to meaning to these characters. The Undertaker for so long hid behind the camera. He was never revealed as a real person. And tonight we got to see the true Mark Galloway. And that was pretty cool, I must say. You have Mustafa Ali glove circle. No, I said that was like an Iron Man ripoff. I don't have no blue balls in a circle on my live streams. Do I? Do you see any blue balls? No. AnonYmous doesn't need any gimmicks. I don't. No gimmicks needed. You just got yourself a new subscriber, AnonYmous Nation. Thank you. I mean, I'm just like all of you. I speak my mind. And for years, wrestlers are looked at like a celebrity. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Now you're a part of AnonYmous. But anyways, I wanted to get rid of all the mystery, the hidden things like they're better than everyone. They're not. We are just like you. We're just businessmen. That's how we make a living. But we also forgot how important it is to relate to all of you. Just like back in the day, all the wrestlers you could relate to. If you couldn't relate to them, you probably despised them, just like real life. That changed, and now everyone's just this character on TV. And then behind the scenes, you got total bellas playing their true selves. And then when you go on TV, they're this Slut for all, beat down, I'll beat all the divas. It doesn't make any sense. But I love how things are going to change. Because all these old characters are going to vanish. It's going to make sense from now on. The reality era is here. And change is coming. People will listen. People will be fans again. Things won't be the same like you see. And that's what I'm trying to warn all of you about. There won't be no transparency no more. There will be complete. You can see everything. Were you the leader of Nexus a couple of years ago? This is what I'm saying. No. It is just a story. Imagine if it's Hornswoggle. No, I'm not a little person. Just told you I'm like 6'4", 6'2". Were you in a fraction? I don't want to lie, but yes. But I'm not going to sit there and name everything. Are you going to take over WWE? That's for you to see. When you reveal your face, please say date. What? Told you guys, 6/26/20. I've not lied to you yet. Did John Cena spill your diet soda? WWE sucks. At the current stage, yes, it does suck. AEW sucks. Impact Wrestling sucks. NWA sucks. Ring of Honor sucks. Because all the current stories are the same. 525 viewers. You know, it's going to be a lot more. I see a lot that will understand what I'm saying. And they'll eventually come. It's your job to fill them in. Because they're going to be doing the same repetitive thing. Is this guy legit? Is he real? Is he a troll? Just like all these new viewers that watch wrestling. These are the people that don't get it. Chavo Guerrero, is that you? No, I don't speak Spanish. I can read it, but I don't speak it. You're almost at 600 viewers down. I'm not here for the views. I'm here to speak the truth to all of you, and I've always said that. If there's something that sparks someone's interest, that's them. I want everyone to realize I'm here for the long run. Everyone's starting to put the pieces together, and that's the thing. I want all the pieces to fall into place, and then they'll realize who the hell I really am. A lot of you, I'm not gonna lie, have surprisingly guessed it. But I'm not going to say yes or a no. And no, I'm not trying to say I'm somebody. I just know who I am. 1 million views. Now come on now. I ain't might think there's a live stream on YouTube that pulled in over 1 billion views, something like that. Kane's birthday is in 2 months. Before said day, AnonYmous appeared around the same time. I'm not Kane. I'm not a governor or mayor. I'm sorry. I'm not here to troll. And it wouldn't match who I am. 'Cause I'm the complete opposite. I may sound like Kane, but I'm not Kane. It's a voice decoder. Pretty good job, because I got kind of like a good accent that people can recognize. AnonYmous, I hope you had a good Mother's Day. I don't speak to my mother. It was alright. My birthday is 6/11/1992. Well, that's good. You're CM Punk. New CM Punk. No. That is not my name. AnonYmous is all of us. Steven, that is very good. Now you're seeing what I'm trying to say. What's your thoughts on Alberto Del Rio getting arrested? Well, it pretty much solves I'm not Alberto Del Rio. If he gets arrested, he gets arrested. That's his demons he has to face, not me. AnonYmous, if you were to return as a manager, who would you like to manage? That's a good question. I did say I would return. But in my eyes, I don't want to steal spotlight from the younger talent. I consider myself a good motivator, good on the microphone, can help a lot of talent get over. I can tell a story without even having to fight. I can push the new era in the right direction. I can lead and let all of the new talents' voices be heard. And then they can listen. And then they will see everything I've been saying all along. I'm not Booker T. I am white. Do you have children? No. Though, if you call a furry animal a child, then yes. Telling a story right now. AnonYmous, did you think Teddy Long was great GM when he ran SmackDown? It was okay, he just worried about the tag team division way too much. It's Chris Masters. No, I'm not a steroid abuser. Sorry. To offend any fan that likes Chris Masters. Johnny Sins, no clue who that is. You CM Punk. No, that's not my name. Okay, so about your merch. Yes, okay. So for a limited time only. Just a little bit. Until 6/20/6/20. then I would have to pull my store. You guys can get the voiceless t-shirts, hoodies, socks, all that crap. To make you feel better, I don't know. But I got a temporary store that you guys can go to. Sadly, for right now, it's now on ProWrestlingTees.com. That's the only bad part. But this is a good thing, because I can lead a new example for all of you. Since YouTube is linked up with Teespring, I decided to go ahead and do that. Let me see if I can pull up the store and show you guys the merch. Just give me a moment and I'll pull that up for you. Sit tight. are for the people that ask for merch. The link is in the description of this live stream. You can choose to buy it, I don't care. Let me see. There's the link. There's the merch you can officially buy for a limited amount of time. I'm not here to sell anything. And you can choose support AnonYmous. But yes, let's get back to actual things. Where does the money go? To T-String. And there's a charity later on with these live streams. When people do donate to the live chat, it will go to an actual charity, not in my pocket. I don't care where the merch sells or not, or how my live streams go. Whenever someone does donate to me, that's them. You can choose to do what you want. Later on, my vision is to do live streams for charity. So when you do super chats or whatever, YouTube has a platform where you can donate to a charity instead of my pocket. Thank you for subscribing. Now let's get back to these comments, or do you guys want me to say more things about wrestling? The merch thing, let's just make things clear. A lot of you requested merch. I don't make the merch. Someone else does for me. But a lot of you wanted the hoodie and a shirt. Hell, I even had requests about yoga pants and socks. So they're coming at me with all these suggestions, and I just said, whatever, make it work. Thank you for subscribing. You are now part of AnonYmous. FBI, is that you? No. We want more hints. Well, ask away, and I'll answer truthfully as I can. Do you have friends? No. I look at myself as a loner. I like it that way. Is any girl here? There's actually quite a bit of girls that follow me. Thank you for subscribing. You are now part of AnonYmous. If you could change one thing in WWE, and you could do anything, what would be the one thing you would change first? If I had the power, I would change everything how wrestling is ran. I would unionize all the wrestlers. I would make a union instead of how it is right now. A pension for those who worked for the past 30 years. And now when they're laid off, with a pension, you can live off that. Thank you for subscribing. Holy Lord. It's me, Josh. Hello. You are now part of AnonYmous. I won't stop saying it. Okay, now that's the limit. I'm done saying it. Thank you for subscribing, Marvin. You get the rest. AnonYmous, are you a hacker that was at Money in the Bank? That was the message, WWE. There's a corporate account. Overdrive, thanks for subscribing. You're a part of AnonYmous now. Fuck it, I'm tired of saying it. Everyone who subscribes is part of AnonYmous. There you go. Reveal yourself. How about you reveal yourself? Clayton. He not responded. That don't even make sense. Are you a real hacker? No. I'm not a hacker. I just show the truth. Jeez, I'm gonna be needing new mods. There's gonna have to be... You're doing a great job, but there's a lot of people. Inside Wrestling, thank you for subscribing. You watch Family Guy, of course. Thanks for subscribing. Are you a girl? Well, it depends on how you look at it. I subscribed. Thank you. And thank you for subscribing, son of Goku. Jesus. I think everyone's subscribing now just to see themselves pop up on the screen. Which I don't mind. Will Roman Reigns return? Yes. Who will you fight when you reveal yourself? The whole WWE? Will you be on SmackDown? I like to say that I'll be on everything that you see. What does Y equals M plus B mean to you? Well, that was a part of something very important that was supposed to be revealed tonight at Money in the Bank. But they might just show it later on. Little Grand, thank you for subscribing. So we're at 837 viewers. How did everyone find my stream, if I don't mind asking? Oh, I think I know what it was. Some little dirt sheet was watching, and they caught the very end of what I said. I bet you that's how everyone's finding me. Let me see. Can you teach me how to do that? Do what? My lord, guys. Slow down. Hello, trippy hippie. You just want me to read the names. I know all and I see all. Silly MC Willies. I'm glad you do. From your Twitter page. Yes, indeed. You scary. How am I scary? Just because I'm using a voice decoder? Ricky, thanks for subscribing. I swear you actually subscribed like 8 times by now. It's Paul Heyman. No, I'm not an Oompa Loompa. That's what I always would call him. So don't think I'm making fun of him. 41 years. Don't know what you're talking about. Good night, guys. Good night, JC. Thank you for at least watching. I'm not going to be alive very much longer. But if you guys want to get the merch and check it out, that'd be great. Because I want to build a brand. A new brand for all of you to follow. And you wearing a shirt would represent what we are. Because we are anonymous, all of us. So you'll be a part of something special. Plus the hoodie is kind of badass, you can't deny that. I'm not much of a shirt person, but the hoodie's badass. Will Roman Reigns turn against Dwayne Johnson, The Rock? That's them, not me. I have no idea. Who are you, Drake Maverick? No, I'm not Drake Maverick. Did you face The Rock? Yes. Does April's carpet match the drapes? Well, her window matches. And her hair's the same color, so yeah. Who's we? We is the message. WWE. I'm AnonYmous, WWE. They're the corporate account that runs things WWE's way. I do things my way. I'm pretty much the outcast. I'm the voice of you. The ones that can't speak. I speak for them. They come to me. And before you say they were around before me, no. They have the old account WWE used to run. Steven says, I subscribed. Thank you. More videos and more teasers on the way. Live streams are fun because I can lively interact with all of you and make you a part of my stream. Once YouTube unlocks a lot more features, let's say if I have super chats, those super chats will be answered and the money would go to a charity. If the virus thing is still around, I would donate it to that. But personally, I like to donate it to a charity that doesn't profit. Same with the clothes. I don't really care about profiting off of that. I don't need money. I don't beg. I've made lots of money. And I don't need no more. But the merch is represent the brand. And that is AnonYmous. That we all are. We are proud to be wrestling fans. For all of you who are new, join me to make wrestling better. If Money in the Bank wasn't a strong reminder how wrestling is going, then you need to change. We need to make wrestling better for all companies, not just WWE. I'm just taking on the main company that needs help. And that's WWE. There's AEW. That is basically WWE. Ring of Honor. Impact Wrestling. I tried to watch Impact Wrestling the other night. That was awful. I couldn't sit no more than 10 minutes. Because I fell asleep watching it. Are you Shane McMahon? No. Though he did rip off a catchphrase. Royal Rumble 2014. I've already discussed that. Down, you're almost at 1,000 viewers. See? I know it's probably something new for you, Anthony, and you're my mod. But the thing is, I've told everyone that viewers come and go. They choose to listen, they will. As my live streams go on, more people will join and listen. Because it's something fresh, it's something different, that every one of you are glued to, no matter how long and boring this is. You guys are here because you are passionate about change. The dirt sheets won't even report me. because they're afraid that I'm not a part of anything. And the strong reminder is the dirt sheets go off of one man, and that's Dave Meltzer. If Dave Meltzer doesn't pick it up, they won't report it. Which is fine because we are winning. All of us are winning because the dirt sheets aren't ruining what I am. They can't say who I am. Let's face it, if they knew about me, they would already know who I am, which would ruin the whole thing. Do you want that? I love it that they haven't picked up on me yet, because they don't have a clue what the truth is, because Mr. Papa Bear isn't reporting it real. Did you fight Taker at Mania? Yes. I'm just impressed on how much you have grown. Anthony, we will grow a lot more than 1,000. So bear with me. Keep it strong, keep the chat safe, keep people going, motivate them. Because things are about to pick up. And I was hoping tonight at Money in the Bank, there would be another clue for all of you to get. All of you would have seen a little glimpse of what the future may hold. And that's why I was saying on my last live stream that viewers were going to be a lot more. Which, the story changed because plans changed. And I get that. And I like the concept, so I agreed to it. If this is going to work, let's stretch it out as long as we can. Let's get the people behind me first. I don't need help from a corporation to follow me. I want to organically grow. I want people to find me and hear the message. And then they can use the WWE, the message WWE, to promote whatever they want to do. But pretty much everything I say, they repeat. That's as much as I can explain who they are. Did you ever fight Jeff Hardy? Yes. Are you a WWE Hall of Famer? No. We're at 1,005 viewers. That's amazing. I'm in. Let's begin. Thank you, Sean. No limit. Thank you for subscribing. So now the old followers are now disappeared. I can't even read, it's going so fast. This is why I want to change the live chats where your questions pop up on the screen, which it does, but it gets so crazy I can't keep up with them. Yep, CM Punk confirmed. How is that confirmed? I just want to know. So why does everyone assume I'm CM Punk? Well, let me just type something in the chat. I just want to see everyone, what made you believe I'm CM Punk? Because I want to know. Because my name isn't CM Punk. That's what everyone is forgetting. Listen to the words. My name isn't CM Punk. How hard is that to figure out? Basically, WWE is paying attention to you. Thank you, Federation. very wise. They are, because everything you've seen tonight, from the message I've said last week. Shit, some of the stuff I've even mentioned, my words, everything you are hearing, they are repeating what I'm saying before they say it. How am I fake? Come on, guys. For all the new viewers that think I'm a phony, I've said it before they did. And for all of my old viewers, you know what I talk about. I've said I see everything. My videos prove that. I said who I was, and I'm anonymous. Just remember the keyword amenity, because next week or so, in the next few days, there will be something about amenity. And then you can come to me and tell me I'm fake all day long if they don't say it. Now, I'm not saying they won't say it. If they don't say it, it's probably because of change of plans. Like Dave Meltzer likes to say when he's wrong. So now we're at 1,040 viewers. Welcome, everyone. It's pretty late. A lot of you are here because you're curious. Someone must have said something that triggered you to go to my live stream. Like I keep saying, I'm here for the long run. Let's get to some questions that I can see. Let's see if I can change the top chat to live chat. There we go. Has anybody got a burning question that I can answer for you? Besides asking the same repetitive question on who I am, let me tell you, I will reveal myself 6/26/20. That's all I can say. Have you won Money in the Bank twice? Yes. What pay-per-view is the best of all time? Depends on which wrestling company. Are you CM Punk? No, that's not my name. Do you like Sasha? No, she's okay. See, there's a lot of people in wrestling that I like. There's a lot of people that I think should work on a few things, but that's not my beef, and that's not why I'm here. Can I join Anonymous? Yes. All you have to do is subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Hell, if you're lucky, before it sells out, you can get you a piece of merch and become part of Anonymous and show it to all the people that doubt you. Do you appear on WWE Backstage from time to time? Do I personally? No. The message WWE does. Will Fox, hang on, where did the question go? Will Fox buy WWE? I'll be honest, they're in talks, along with Disney and among other companies interested in WWE. Selling is a different thing. trying to read all these questions. So I want to take a few moments to read and then answer some of these. Are you here as a mouthpiece for CM Punk? No, I'm my own mouthpiece. AnonYmous, did you leave kids on Paige's title belt? I'm not Brad Maddox. And no, I didn't come all over a title. Do you have a dog called Larry? I haven't called Larry. I don't get what you mean. A dog called Larry? He's got a full name. You former 5-time WWE World Champion. I know what you guys are trying to do. AnonYmous, did you... No, I already read that. Let me go to the recent ones. Did you face the Shield? See, this is all baiting questions. I'm not going to get baited into a question. How did the WWE ruin you? They ruined me. I wouldn't call it ruined. I ruined them by walking out. And to make matters worse, when they tried to get back at me, I won again. The difference is, I'm 2-0 with WWE, and it's about to be 3-0 with them. Your thoughts on Corbin, Mysterio, Black Rooftop scene? Tonight, the Money in the Bank was just cringe. I couldn't watch. It's Phil, why is he not answering? I answer everything. You faced The Rock in the Royal Rumble 2013. Now you're getting more specific. AnonYmous, ride, slide, cock slide. Really? Come on now. What do you think about WWE docs? Nikki Bella said that they don't really care about the wrestlers. Is that true? Yeah. They care about a paycheck. But that was the old doctors. They would say they got a little better. Legally, I can't really talk about any of that. Why didn't you start your own wrestling, let me see where to go, wrestling company, instead of attacking WWE? Because I don't need a wrestling company. I don't work for nobody but myself. And I've said that. I just want wrestling to be better in general. I don't like when they insult the intelligence of wrestling fans. Do you like being insulted each week? Knowing how the story's going to end, knowing how each match may, the ending of each match. That's insulting you to sit through 3 hours. Don't you want some kind of realism in your life? Do you want to brag with your friends? Talk about it instead of going to the internet and having fake friends talk to you? Or do you want real life buddies come over just to watch a pay-per-view? That is passion. What you're doing right now is passion. It is now 12:25 in the morning where I'm at. And you guys are sticking with me. Over 1,157 viewers. You are the reason wrestling will be better. All of you will soon realize change. I'm not just rambling on. Every word that I say will have meaning to it. Give me a couple of minutes. I gotta walk a dog. Okay, so I didn't have to walk the dog after all. Hello Sam, thanks for subscribing. So there's over 1,163 viewers. I am back. I didn't go very long. I had somebody pecking my shoulder, telling me in a little note that was so cute. Told me walk a dog. So, whatever she says, I do. Alright, let's get back to these comments. It says you're fake. Here we go again. Well, anybody in the chat want to fill in Chase? Chase Gaming. I'm no fake. Do y'all think this guy is CM Punk? I didn't say I was CM Punk. You're assuming that I am. How do you become the Nexus? I didn't become a Nexus. What is your dog's name? He's a dog. Are you married? Yes. Show your face, then you walk your dog. Show me your face and where you live, and then I'll walk the dog. How about that? Are you sad? No, I'm not sad. I'm the happiest man on the earth. You like CM Punk? Yeah, okay. Who's the most talented opponent you've faced? The most talented? That's a good question. I would say John Cena made it easy. He made it easy to go through the match. Even though he likes to shout the moves that we're doing next, but it was a breeze. So John Cena. I'll go to the fraud division if you don't reveal yourself. Well, Michael, go to the fraud division. Tell them why you're up at 12:31 a.m. watching a live stream. And then go ahead and proceed to tell them that I'm a fraud. It's up to you. Do you have fills? What fills? You guys are so weird. Now don't get all crazy in the chat. Cause then I get bored and I just want to go to bed. We got over 1,222 viewers. Let's make the most of it. Act your age, not your shoe size. And we can get through this. Do you like Randy Orton? Yes. I'm sub to you. I'm sub to you? Well, thanks for sub to me then. But please, if you guys want to chat, just correct your grammar just a little bit so I can actually read them. Who's a wrestler you never face you'll love to even, really, if it's not possible, to forever reasons? Well, if I ever step foot in the ring again, I would love to face Kenneth Lee, Keith Lee, or however you say his name. He's very, very good, but lacks direction. I feel WWE has dropped the ball on him already. And the guy's big, and he can do a lot of big moves. That needs to be showcased. I'll put the guy in the main event. That's who needs to be showcased. He showed a lot of talent, and it needs to be in a spotlight. I put your voice in a pitch changer, and it doesn't sound like Phil. That's good. Because the software is made even if you change the pitch, it wouldn't sound like their actual voice. It's called technology. You don't think I thought of that? You can seriously change the pitch to my video, and it wouldn't be the actual, true tone of my voice. Speed it up, slow it down. There's a software that you can change even the slightest tone. I can be talking really fast, but it takes a minute to catch up. See, I could already set this 10 seconds ago, and it just now fed through the live stream. So even if you try to decode who I am, it wouldn't be my true voice. Anything interesting happening this week on both Raw and SmackDown? Next week you can tell us. Well, the current streak that I do is when I post a little bit after the message WWE would tweet, and then they'll post their video. Then Fox would go and retweet it and put some googly eye emoji like they're surprised. But it's all, if you want WWE content, go to the message WWE. But if you just want realistic, honest truth, follow me at AnonYmous WWE. And a lot of people get confused with the WWE part. WWE stands for We Will Evolve. So there you go. How are you going to change wrestling? That is the question I get asked a lot. Things are changing in front of you. Has any other wrestler ever went on a live stream in character talking to you at 12:35 a.m.? No. I know that Ronda Rousey, I know that's you, Ronda Rousey, stop lying and just tell me. Oh man, the comment went away. No, I'm not Ronda Rousey. I don't have a vagina. Walk with Elias. I'm not Elias. Speaking of Elias, where's the dude even gone? I haven't seen him in forever. Please don't start that rumor I'm Elias. God. He sucks. I mean, he's good, but no, I'm not Elias. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you. You guys can actually be a part of AnonYmous. You guys don't know that. But you can. Every one of you can be a part of AnonYmous. Because right now, all of you are here for one reason, and that's the truth. I see a lot of Phil Brooks in the comments. Thank you for subscribing, City Trends. You guys can check out the new merch that freshly dropped as soon as I went live. Check it out, and if you like it, get some. At a later time when we do live streams, and for those who do super chats, all the funds raised goes to charity, a non-profit charity that I choose, or you guys can eventually choose. And then I'll start doing live streams for charity. Right now, the merch, I'm going to talk to Teespring and see if they can donate to charity. Once I get contract stuff figured out with Pro Wrestling Tees, soon my merch will convert over there to them as well. But for now, until 6/20/6/20, I can do whatever I want. I can sell merch wherever I want. I can go to Pro Wrestling Tees. I can go to Teespring. Reason why I chose Teespring at the moment, because we're still in talks with Pro Wrestling Tees. Also, YouTube is partnered with Teespring anyway. So later on, we'll do some free giveaways and yeah, make it more interesting. All you have to do is subscribe. The live streams will get better and better and better. Then I will have special guests on my live streams. I want you guys to be a part of my live streams. That's why you see your name. Each time there's a subscriber, we'll show your name and you can be a part of history. Just don't spam the subscribe button. How many times have you been a world champion? See, that's why I don't like answering. I like answering wrestling questions, but when you're trying to reveal who I am, then I don't like that. Thank you for subscribing. I'm just gonna let everybody subscribe if you haven't, just so I can talk. Subscribe right now so we can get it over with. And all of you guys, I can start talking, because every 10 seconds there's someone subscribing. which is a good thing. I'm not mad. Did you face Randy Orton? Randy, yes. Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns. Hell, you're missing Seth Rollins. He is James Ellsworth, guys. I'm sorry, I don't like a pedophile. I'm not missing my front teeth. And I'm not tweeting or DMing young children my nudes. So no, I'm not James Ellsworth. It's Bobby Lashley. No, I'm white. Do you think 24/7 title was a joke? It's a prop title, just like the Universal title. Any title in WWE and all of wrestling is just a prop title. That's my view. There has to be a meaning to be a champion. You can't just put a title on some big man and call him champion. What do you think about same-sex marriage? They're free to do what they want. Same-sex marriage, they want to be married, they can be married. This is Kane. No, it's not. I'm not a mayor or political person. No, it's not me. I'm too honest to be that. You have to be a liar to be a politician. Michelle, thank you for subscribing. Sounds like a pipe bomb. Kinda hate that phrase, pipe bomb. Everyone always used to say that, and it's like, bugs me. Chris Jericho. And you spelled Jericho wrong. No, I'm not Chris Jericho. I'm not in denial about my age. I'm not trying to be hip with teenagers. I'm not tweeting memes. I'm not saying, hey, look at me. Check out this new catchphrase I got. So no. Chris Jericho's good, don't get me wrong. He always finds a way to reinvent himself. No, I'm not Chris Jericho. Very good in the ring. Legend. But to me, his whole new persona is just, I don't know. Do you like Vince McMahon? No. Me and him agree to hate each other for the rest of our lives. And we're fine with that. Though, he is a smart man. But to me, his eyes needs to be open. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Come on, really? Do I sound like a hillbilly? No. Austin is a legend. I would not try to be Austin. Are you short or tall? In the eyes of wrestling, I'm short. I'm about 6'2" or 6'4". And that's all I'll give away. Do you hate Triple H? Triple H, no. Hunter, yes. 5 wrestlers of the last decade, men and women. I don't make lists. I like what is currently on wrestling. Money in the Bank, men's and women's match was boring. I think it could be a lot better to showcase your talent instead of fighting in a building. Doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Jason, for being a subscriber and also being a part of AnonYmous. Do you have another era of wrestling you would like to prefer? I just want the good times back, when wrestling made sense. When people weren't afraid to be themselves. And when you spoke, people listened. Instead of this whole marketing mark era, let's make it a reality era. Or let's just take away the bullshit from wrestling and make it great again. Instead of being made fun of. And my point was true. Now you had some kind of podcaster comedian pretty much make fun of handicap, fans, wrestling, all in one. This guy smeared wrestling, made you feel embarrassed to be a wrestling fan. I want us to stand up like an army and go after people, make them realize what we are. We are a family. We love wrestling. Stop letting other people control your narrative. Quit letting the doubters say what you want to say. Let your voice be heard. If you got a problem with what they say, speak it. At the same time, you see someone just completely smashing wrestling, talking about it, making fun of you, say something about it instead of going with them. Be yourself. If you love Sasha Banks, if you like Big Show, if you like Kane, if you like The Undertaker, how about name a few new wrestlers? They introduce the doubters to them. Stop mentioning the old wrestlers. Mention the newcomers. It's too embarrassing to name all the new wrestlers, right? So you name all the old school wrestlers from when it was great. Let's change that to be where you can talk to everyone about it. Just like football. Or UFC. Everyone talks about UFC. It's not embarrassing, is it? Let's change that. Who is the best wrestler right now? Kenneth Lee. Keith Lee has got everything that WWE is passing up. Kevin Owens. I hope you're not assuming I'm not Kevin Owens. Because I'm not. Obviously. Jim Ross. Good old Jim Ross. No. Thank you for being a subscriber and a part of AnonYmous. Mickie James is a woman last time I checked. LOL. Very true. Larry's doing great. I think let me go back, let me read that. What's your take on wrestling now? I've already said it. Why did you expose Sonya and Dolph? I didn't. You're mixing me up with the message WWE. They follow what I say. They do their own thing. They post their own things. But mainly they post everything I've already said. Do you love AJ Lee? AJ Lee? Who's AJ Lee? Is that a character or a person? Is there anyone you want to confront on 6/26/20? No. I want to stand in person and tell you what's wrong with wrestling. I call this the appetizer. Because when that day comes, wrestling will change forever. And that's just not me just saying it. It will. I haven't lied yet. And I never will. AJ Lee is a former WWE superstar. I know who AJ Lee is, but that's not her name. Are you from Texas? No. Are you broken? I'm not Matt Hardy. Do you know Luke Gallows, Selena from Straight Edge? I know Luke Gallows, the character. When you return 620, will you have a title run? No. I'm not all about a title or a prop title. I'm all about the truth and showing a new up-and-comer the light, the way to make wrestling better. I will be their mouthpiece. I would be the one that they learned from. Money in the Bank opinion. It was complete cringe. I couldn't even sit through it. Like, the very end, I was like, oh my god. I can't believe they went from the ring and all the video packages showing how great these matches were, right? It even showed a clip a lot of you didn't think they would show. But anyways, it was showing all these great matches before this match. And then they go to this odd looking corporate building. And they have to fight all the way to the top. And then when you get there, they have to go inside the ring anyway and get the briefcase. My point is, what the fuck were they thinking? It's kind of like that Bailey and This Is My Life segment, but worse. Like, they come out and they do their entrance with the music. You know, I just couldn't bear it. I was gonna live stream during Money in the Bank, but I'm not putting my face on that product until they fix what is wrong. Dwayne Johnson, Roman Reigns, don't get what you're asking. What's up, WWE AnonYmous? Much respect to you. Thank you. Don't let anyone tell you what to say or do, okay? That's what I'm telling you. Don't let no one tell you what to say or do. If you're a fan, be happy that you're a fan. Brock Lesnar's a complete asshole. You said it, not me. The Money in the Bank was an excuse to trash the building. There's a reason why they did that. Yes. It's kind of like the reason why Triple H, Hunter, Stephanie, and Vince sold all their stock that they, well, not all of it, but millions of dollars worth. When did your professional wrestling career begin? I'm not going to answer any kind of trick questions because you're going to try to figure out who I am, and it defeats the purpose. So I'm only going to read good questions from now on. How do you feel about how do you feel about hardcore matches? To me, they become stale after a while. Everyone's done them. Everyone knows what they're about. And it just becomes another prop match. Do you know CM Punk? Who CM Punk is? Yes. One day when you main event WrestleMania. I'm not all about that anymore. I'm about change. I'm about the future. Coaching someone to get to where I wasn't. That's my goal. I'm not here to steal anybody's spotlight. My time is already passed. But someone else's will shine. And I will be there to guide them the way. Just like the message WWE, there's a hell of a lot of talent being wasted. And that's why their message will come across as reality. Those are the one I will coach, show the way in the right direction. A lot of you failed to pick that up. I'm not here to steal anybody's spotlight. I'm here to tell everyone the truth. I'm everywhere. I see everything. So why not me? Do you think WWE would be better now if Vince was dead? Even with Steph and Paul alive? I'm not the Reaper. But I've heard that saying. It's pretty much true. Don't you think? $1,600. What's the 1600 about? Are you a Paul Heyman guy? I would say a lot of people are a Paul Heyman guy. Currently, Paul Heyman's been watching my live streams. How do I know he's been watching? Because everything the message has been saying, I've already said. That's how I know Mr. Paul Heyman. He's got his little notepad, sitting down on his cell phone right now, marking down everything I say for an idea for his little message account. He likes to write stories. So I like to give him a little bit of an idea. And then he writes it down on his little piece of paper. Takes it to Vince and see if he likes it. Then he goes and writes. Gives the pitch to all the writers. I'm pretty sure he does that. Are you the hacker? I would say I'm not a hacker, I'm a leader. They follow what I say, as you've seen. How do you feel about hey guys with these questions? Paul Heyman is a really smart guy, one of the best promoters. I agree. But Paul Heyman's been slacking as of late. I call it writer's block. When he can't figure out anything, he has to go digging. digging real deep on YouTube. And when something triggers his interest, he likes to take a little bit of something and use it. You are CM Punk, and don't lie. Well, I haven't lied to no one. Or you filter through creative. I don't have anything to do with those creative writers. They don't tell me what to say, and I don't tell them what to say. So I would like to know, there's over 1,327 viewers. I'd like to make everyone feel welcome. So if you missed anything I might have said, feel free to go through the live streams I've already done. Watch the videos. Because the reason you're here, you're interested. And that's the thing I like. Because you're interested. You're curious. You're hooked in the story. So continue to be hooked in the story. That's all I'm saying. When is your date of birth? You can tell me your birthday, I'll tell you mine. And I wouldn't be posting anything like that on the internet. Just a pointer. Your Twitter account. Is it from 2010? No. I recently made my Twitter. The message is WWE. They basically converted over from stand-up for WWE. So they truly haven't been around since 2010. I've been around for a while. When are you going to show yourself? 6/26/20. It's not that far away if you think about it. But I'm not returning to an empty arena. Did you face Ryback? Yes. Your opinion, when did the WWE Championship become meaningless? It's been meaningless for a long time. What is this crap? Well, you decided to click on crap, so my question is to you. If you think it's crap, why are you watching it? Thank you, Brian, for subscribing to my channel. Do you think ECW, that, like Brian Possible to WWE today, like the old times, but with the new guys, WCW, or ECW, was, ECW, I don't know. To me, the way WWE portrayed it wasn't the same. Because they didn't know how to do it. So rebranding another ECW wouldn't make any sense. NXT has a better potential at doing what they're doing. Why do you have the letter F and brow fashion over your face? It's not the letter F. Did you face The Undertaker? Yes. you at Money in the Bank? No. People watch his videos. I know how to follow the breadcrumbs. Do you ship your merch to the UK? Teespring ships all of that merchandise, not me. And I believe they do ship to the UK. Everything that's on that site, pretty much wherever you live, they ship it to. So if you're interested in merch, for those who are interested and haven't seen it, go check out the link in the description below. That's my official merch store at the moment. Until I finish talks with Pro Wrestling Tees. And then my merch store may go on that site. If not, then I'll wait until 6/20/6/20. So all the merch right now is only a limited edition. You guys can get it before it sells out. This isn't real. Well, Michael, it's your decision. It's your opinion. Do as you say. If you feel like it's not real, go to watch other wrestling events and tell me if they're real. You're going to reveal yourself at SummerSlam? No. I don't need a pay-per-view to reveal who I am. Are you a hockey fan? I mean, I suppose I am. And no, I'm not Wade Barrett. If I didn't say your name, Michael. Are you Samoa Joe? No. It's Rusev Day, everyone. No. I'm not Rusev. Will Ferrell? No. How many tattoos do you have? Lost count. I'm spitting just like he's spitting. Did you face CM Punk? I faced demons in my life, yes. Are you CM Punk? No. That's not my name. If you're a hacker, why are you streaming on one of the biggest platforms on the internet? I'm not a hacker. The message WWE is a hacker. Not me. Alright guys, it's getting late. Unless you got some really good, interesting questions, then I'm gonna have to go. I can make this longer, but we've been on for 2.5 hours. usually put people to sleep. Yeah, during live streams. And in my heyday, I would say so. Are you John Cena? No. Not John Cena. You never gone to UFC. I didn't say if I win or didn't. Are you Ali? No. Can you do your best impression on ASMR? No. Are you going to expose the fiends and things? No. I don't have no beef with Bray Wyatt. You Phil Brooks. What is your name, Jacob? Are you actually a female? No, I don't have a vagina. Do you think AJ Styles taking the title, leaving TNA, that was copycat of CM Punk taking the title and leaving WWE? I mean, at the time, they needed viewers, right? So I'll look at it as just something that happened. Do you like Blackhawks? Yep, the birds are pretty. And hockey, you know. Oh, give me a minute. I think I do have to walk the dog this time. Yep, gotta walk the dog. Give me a moment. Good old doggies. Alright. I still have 1,261 viewers. Guys, you guys gotta go to bed or something. This is not the SmackDown the Hacker. Correct. No, it's not Hulk Hogan. I wouldn't be a Hulk Hogan. There'd be no reason. I know who you are. That's great to know. Are you EC3? No. But he likes to steal my concept, I guess. With the hoodie, the words. But hey, he's trying. Did you beat Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose? I mean, when? Enzo Amore, no. How tall are you? I'm 6'2", 6'4" with tennis shoes. Have you ever seen a Cruiserweight champion? Have I ever been Cruiserweight champion? Trevor Murdoch, no, I'm not a hillbilly. Do you like Big Cass? No. Hornswoggle, no. I mean, have you seen my videos? My God, you guys. That's Mustafa Ali. No. I don't have an Iron Man ripoff glove that with blue balls floating everywhere. Have you ever wrestled in NXT? No. FCW, yes. Don't worry about your dog. I'll save you some stress. I'll take it to China and bring it back extra crispy. Well, that's racist. And poor little doggy. Man, don't be talking about no dogs. No, I'm not some killing cross. Really? Are you CM Punk? No. I don't go by the name CM Punk. That's not my name. Do you have any children? No. Just a furry animal. Are you Christian? No. He doesn't get the face for TV. The Unknown. It reminds me of Unknown that stole my videos. The Unknown WWE. I wonder what he's been doing. Is he still stealing my content and posting it like his own? This isn't really him, no way. I didn't say I was CM Punk. You guys are just thinking what you want to think. AnonYmous, how's Larry and Tobo doing? Thank you for subscribing, WWE fans. I had to pop my neck. Oh. Tanner, if you think it's fake, then why are you watching at 1:19 in the morning? Don't you get somewhere else to be, like bed? It's the IRS. Yeah. Yep, it's the IRS, alright. The Rock, no. Ali, no. LeBron James, yes. Hey, might as well, right? Have you ever fought WWE before? Yes. This is someone pretending to be an anonymous guy. I'm not pretending to be anybody. I've been around since 2011, and if you look back, you will see that. So if anybody's pretending to be me, that's WWE. Guys, find the coordinates and break into his home. Only take what you can. Good luck with that. Chicago's a big city. Have you ever faced Brock Lesnar? Yes. Justin, it's definitely... No, it's not. Can you tell around what year you were in WWE? Are ready to have if you watched all my other live stream videos. Guys, it's Lars Sullivan. I don't do gay porn. I'm sorry. Do you have any blood family in WWE? No. Are you CM Punk? Please answer, or just give a hint. CM Punk isn't my name. Though, I am the best. I'm going to bed. Now Anonymous. It's 7:22 here. Time flies when you're having fun. Night, guys. Have a good night. And hopefully I didn't keep you up. It sounds like I did. That's why I've been trying to get off for like an hour now. But I'm trying to give you guys what you want to watch, so. Owen Hart or Chris Benoit. Both great technical wrestlers. One I can't really, Owen Hart is probably on that list of one of the greats. And so is Chris Benoit, but yeah, you can't really compare Owen to Chris. If you guys want to call me CM Punk, then that's you. But a lot of people are twisting. What you guys say is what I'm saying. Make it clear, I'm not saying I'm CM Punk. You guys are. Don't mistake that. April is just fine. Are you Maven? No. Go to sleep, GTS. Did you ever watch The Last Ride? Yeah. The Undertaker show was really spot on. It brought realism to wrestling. And a lot of things that we haven't seen of The Undertaker. Mark Calloway. I like what they did with the show. I'm not going to reveal who I am until 6/26/20. Sorry. I'm probably old enough to be your dad. You fight in a trunk. Yes. Trunks, not a trunk. Would you like a little bit of the bubbly? That's what I'm talking about. I'm not Chris Jericho. I don't got some kind of fancy, marquee catchphrase. What I say is real. AnonYmous, are you returning with a new gimmick? I wouldn't call it a gimmick. I would call it more of a statement. The truth will be heard. That is correct, Drew. So what brings all of you to my live stream? What made it so interesting that over 1,216 viewers chose to click on my video? I've already given many hints as to who I am. It's up to you to believe and follow. But I'm not going to say who I am until 6/26/20. You can follow the clues and put the pieces together. I'm not going to ruin something that's so organic, different, that even indie wrestlers are doing. You got EC3 pretty much doing what I'm doing. You got the message following my lead. You have Dark Order. That's basically a ripoff from what I am. I started in 2011 with this gimmick. I've told all of you about what happened before it happened. And even then, people questioned me. People have shared your videos to Aaron and AnonYmous. They called up. Who is this? They're saying people have shared my videos. That's correct. I didn't have a feud when I left. It was kind of in the air, and I didn't quit. I walked out. They fired me. I needed a break. Why are you hacking WWE? I'm not hacking WWE. Simply showing you the truth that you need to hear. Let us know you are a man. I am a man. I am the best. You know who I am. You should wear a mask in the next live stream. Well, currently, I'm getting a mask made. So, there will be more live streams, there will be more videos. How can I join you? You can join me by subscribing, listening to my words, seeing what I believe. Join me. Share the word. Become part of AnonYmous. All of you who are wrestling fans, who want to build a community and exposing wrestling for what it is. Join me, and let's change wrestling together. We see everything. We listen to you. All I ask is you do the same. Currently, I don't have a schedule for live streaming. It comes to me. When I got something to say, I address it to all of you, because I feel that you need to hear it and share the news. But there will be a more consistent time when I'm free. I've been training really hard to get where I need to be. Are you Ricochet? No. Who was your last opponent? It was against 30 other men. It wasn't a opponent. Do you want us to tell the truth? No, I want you to be a wrestling fan. Let the stories be told. Call out WWE when you want something to change. We did a little test the other night for those who were with me. I asked Pro Wrestling Tees to make a merch store, and everyone followed with me. They requested a merch store. Finally, after like an hour or two, the owner of Pro Wrestling Tees reached out and finally replied back to all of you. But indirectly to me, he wouldn't respond to me. He didn't have the balls. Anyways, if you want to call it the cult of personality, I call it we will change the culture. We will rise. We will be in charge. And there's nothing they can do about it. Before I go, if you want to become part of AnonYmous, if you want to become a leader instead of a follower, if you want to be a part of something that's going to be different, show yourself. Say it. All you have to do is let them know what you want. Things will happen. Before I go, because now we're going on 3 hours, and I don't want to be repetitive with the same questions. For those still interested, and for those who asked, the link to the merch, the hoodie, the shirt, is in the description of this live stream. This will be a limited edition before it gets pulled. On 6/26/20, my army will be too big to miss. We will rise above. We will become the best in the world. And our voices won't be voiceless anymore. And I promise you will remember this moment. Until next time.